Today it's 1%. 1% of the American people serve in uniform. That's the 300 of 2016. And what the king felt like in 400 BC was the same way I feel today, and that is, were it not for the strength of our families, were it not for their willingness to sacrifice, our nation would not be safe. I would not be able to come up here and say to you with confidence that we can protect the nation and our way of life without the willingness of families to sacrifice.
It means everything to have our chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff and his spouse say families are important to us. The chairman of the Joint Chiefs deals with multiple security issues. You heard today a lot of focus on readiness. To have somebody at that level say the support for families, the strength of families is important, means a lot to the families who sometimes feel their needs go unanswered.
And again, I think if you look at 15 years at war with an all-volunteer force, many of us standing here right now would have said 15 years ago, there's no way. There's no way we could do this for 15 years. There's no way we'd continue to recruit and retain high-quality people. There's no way our people would continue to have the same focus and commitment to the mission that they have today. There's no way that families could sustain that kind of sacrifice, but they have.
I think NMFA, MOAA, our other partners in the military coalition, by bringing a combined voice about the challenges facing our troops and their families, focusing on the people, whether it's pay, healthcare, housing, keeping commissaries and exchanges strong, all of those family support, all of those things that matter to families, by joining together and in support of better housing, better pay, more accessible quality health care for our families, we carry a much deeper and richer voice to senior leaders in the Pentagon, to members of Congress, than we would if we tried to do it by ourselves.
And I think, we've been at war 15 years, and it would be natural for people to forget the sacrifices of military families. And so I think organizations like MOAA and others advocating on the Hill and frankly reminding the American people of what our families are dealing with is a really important part of the network of support that makes us who we are.